Want to learn something cool? Before the start of the Second World War, the Allied powers essentially handed two smaller neutral countries over to Germany's growing ambitions. These were Austria and Czechoslovakia. Austria held a very influenced and potentially rigged referendum to reunite with Germany. Meanwhile, Czechoslovakia was essentially left to die as it caved to German pressures. However, it must be taken into account that the governments of both Britain and France had valid reasons to appease Germany and do what they did. These men had seen and even participated in the horrors of World War I, and very few were willing to condemn their nations to such a fate again. After all, millions of young men died brutally in the Great War, and it was supposed to be the war to end all wars. Along with that, both Britain and France were in an economic depression as a result of the Great Depression, and both publics were still scarred from the devastation of World War I. Neither had enough money nor war support and could do little more than buy time and hope that Germany would be satisfied with its ambitions in taking land peacefully. This all culminated in the Munich Conference as both nations willingly surrendered the Sudetenland to Germany in September of 1938. This would only buy them a month since Germany recognized the weakness of the two empires and would subsequently annex the rest of Czechoslovakia. Fortunately, this was the final wake-up call to get the two nations to unite in a formal alliance and swear to defend Poland. However, as the September of 1939 would show, history would pan out very differently from their expectations.